Hi, my name is Daniel, and this is Thomson. Thomson is a 7-year-old Singapore special who was adopted about 5 years ago under Project Adore. Thomson was given this name because rescuers, they rescue so many dogs in various places around Singapore. So sometimes they have difficulty remembering the names. So they try and mark them by location, right? Or they name them by location where they were found. So Thomson was actually found in the upper Thomson area around Sin Ming. He actually reportedly had a brother and they named him Bishan. Not sure where Bishan is now though. For my wife and I, when we first went to see Thomson, it was quite an inexplicable sort of connection. I'm not sure if it's love, but clearly he came up to us and he kind of knew that we were gonna be thinking about adopting him. I think there were a few dogs, if I recall, but he was the one that came up to us, and there was this connection. Like he was trying to suss us out, but also looking at us like, okay, I guess you guys are the ones. Yeah, so in a way, he chose us. When we first adopted Thomson into the neighborhood, many of our neighbors asked, is this allowed? Because they were not used to seeing such large dogs in the HDB estate. But I think over time, people have come to realize how sweet and gentle he is, and he's really harmless. He doesn't bite, he doesn't bark at people aggressively. Whenever they ask us, how is it that he's such a good boy? Of course, we let them know, we educate them a bit, say that we have to go through training, and also we have to socialize him well, give him enough opportunity to meet other dogs and interact with other humans, so that he knows how to behave in a social setting. So the AWG was very careful in getting to understand my wife and I, what our lifestyle is like, our work hours, our personal habits as well, even the physical situation at home. So they were able to match us with what they felt would be a dog that we could handle, especially as first-time dog owners. I think that process requires time and some effort, but it really pays off in the long run. Yeah, so that match, I think, is quite important. Take your time to make the decision. I think it took around 3 months. It all culminated in a physical visit to the place where he was receiving training and being rehabilitated. And then it took subsequently a few visits to our house, starting with maybe one afternoon, followed by overnight, and then 2-3 days, to also see not just whether we could be comfortable with him, but whether he was comfortable with us. I do understand maybe some people find that, why do you need 3 or 4 steps, right? Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that the decision is a well thought out one, and that the dog or the cat or other animal is also comfortable with you and with your home environment. Thomson is a really sensitive dog, so he knows when you are feeling unwell, physically. He also knows when emotionally maybe you are affected by something, and you can tell in the way that he reacts to you, or maybe he chooses to give you space. So there have been many times when my wife and I maybe had a horrible day at work or dealing with some issues, and you can tell that Thomson is present. He knows that something is up, maybe in our behavior or maybe the fact that we are talking in a different tone, and that makes us a lot more sensitive to one another as well. So I feel that he has almost been a sort of connector or glue to help me and my wife be more understanding towards each other, and also towards him and to other people around us.